And in the play, I am Blaine's mom, and my character basically tries to explain to the crowd why she thinks her daughter is so special and why she thinks that her daughter has something that she can share with everyone. And you know, it's a very relatable role for I think all the parents that are going to see it, because it's like the parents, they want their children to, you know, have the opportunity to be amazing.
I'm, along with Andrew Taylor, I am Alex Dysart. He is a dyslexic synesthesiac, quite a mouthful I know. Because he has these two learning exceptionalities, it makes him a lot harder for him to pick up anything. He learns it a lot slower, but makes him also into a musical genius. But the problem is, within the current constraints of the system, he's oppressed, usually by Miss Shrike.
I'm playing Mrs. Shrike. I'm the polar opposite of Mrs. Bowen. I'm very stuck in my ways. There's one way to teach music, and I know exactly what it is. Anything different is wrong.
And I am double cast with Robin as the teacher, Constance Shrike. I think I'm very traditional. I try to be very inspiring to my students, but I think it can sometimes have the opposite effect. And throughout the play, I have some problems with Alex.
We play the character Jess Witzman, and she deals with an eating disorder, bulimia. And basically in this play, you get to see her like go through the process of like dealing with it, and then like how it affects her music performances.
Our son Mark is wanting to go into music, and we think it is not an appropriate job option for him, and he should go into medical studies. That's pretty much, we try throughout the play we try to convince him to not go into music and just follow medical like we did.
I'm double cast with Rachel in the role of Blaine. Blaine is a student at Coast, and unlike most of the other kids, she doesn't come from a privileged background, and she's at Coast on full scholarship. So she deals with a lot of issues over not really feeling like she's worth it, and at the same time she's got a way different focus than all the other kids, because she's into rock, like punk rock, and that's what she wants to do with her life.
I'm Michael, and I'm double casted with Lyndon, and we play Dan, who is Ella's boyfriend, and we're an abusive boyfriend, and throughout the play our relationship goes from good to mediocre to
She's
worse.
the vice principal of Coast, and she's got some very sort of modern efforts to revamp the school system to accommodate for people with special needs and learning disabilities. And I think she's kind of, in some ways, a bit of a martyr. She represents an approach that's not adopted by the school.
So I play Marta Bowen, and just the same as Bonnie, and we're both the vice principal of Choice Performing Arts Academy, and I try to play like the good person who's really interested in the kids, but at the same time I'm doing things for my own motivations. Like, I'm really interested in brains and how they function, so I'm actually trying to find things for my research by kind of using the kids.
I think you should come see the play because its characters are just amazing. They are so fleshed out, like their personalities are so affected by their attributes. It's amazing to watch the interactions between characters.
You guys should all see the play because it'll be a lot of fun to watch. There's music, there's monologues, there's great acting, so you guys should all
see the play because we have a very talented cast. It's something you've never seen before. It's very easy to relate to because everyone has some kind of high school experience kind of similar to this. And there's some great music. So.
And it was also written by one of our teachers, so it would be great to come and support her in her creativity.
Because it's just going to be so great because we haven't really done something like this. It's a mix between like music and like monologues and acting.
It's going to be probably unlike anything else you've seen before, in a good way.
For one, to support everybody in it, this is a very large cast. We have like 34, 35 people. Plus, I think if you come see it, you will connect like personally with at least one of the characters.
And it's going to be amazing.